What up, YouTube? Ed WeskerGriff coming back with my Saturday recap from the National, which will be my final day here in Chicago for the show in 2021. Overall, it was an absolutely amazing weekend. Got to hang out with a lot of great people, talk about the hobby, see all the going on, and the show was just absolutely insane, as I'm sure you're hearing in all the recap videos that are getting posted. But absolutely wild weekend, and got a lot of cool stuff to show off today. But before I do that, the meetup last night at the Lowe's Hotel was absolute pandemonium. There was a huge trade night that was going on at the hotel as well, because Don Phillips is the greatest promoter this side of the Mississippi, and he gave me this awesome shirt, the Phillips shirt. So going to be wearing that to every card show, spreading the word, the gospel of Phillips to all the legions who will listen. Then I got another badass shirt, Rick Vintage Oddball Cards, hooked it up with this great Robin Roberts. So I'll be wearing that one as well at the Philly show. Shout out to all the vintage people. It was great talking with Rick. And then, where did it go? Alex, Palm Beach Sports Cards, the proud partner of Egg Auctions with It Cometh a Egg, hooked it up with this insane Ryan Howard 101 from Archive Signatures 2021 on-card autograph. Just absolutely insane. So Alex, Rick, Don Phillips, thank you fellas. Incredible hookups there. And funny enough, during that trade night, I didn't bring any cards with me. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten cards to bring back, because there were so many. There was, I think, over 1,000 people in that hotel that were wheeling and dealing. Well, JT was doing some wheeling and dealing, and he picked up this card in a trade, and as soon as I saw it, I said, JT, I'll buy that straight off you. So I pulled out some money at the party and picked up this Spring Fever Nick Markakis certified autograph, and it has the 25th anniversary of Camden Yards patch on his uniform there. So this photo is from 2012. So really, really cool. Love the batting stance there, Markakis, and that is numbered out of 345. So really, really sweet card there. So thank you, JT, for that. And now onto my pickups from Saturday. Technically, that they weren't pickups from Saturday because they were made after midnight, but pickups from the show on Saturday. So tried to make an effort to go through value boxes, because the entire week I did not look in any of the value boxes because it was real hot in the convention center, and just there were so many people going through the boxes that I just couldn't allocate any time to go through them. Today, on Saturday, believe it or not, I feel like Saturday was the least busiest day there, so I was able to go through a couple more boxes. So went through a player box and found some cheap Juan Sotos. We got a Donruss 2021 Soto. Then I picked this up for $1 from the same set. This one's numbered out of 2021 Juan Soto with the red and white stripes there. Then picked up, there was this guy that was selling all Japanese cards, Japanese players, BBM cards. Had a lot of really interesting stuff that you really don't see. And he watches a ton of YouTube videos, that guy, and he was hooking up all the YouTubers. He gave me an insane deal on these cards. Gave me all these cards for $20. So that was really, really awesome. We got this Miguel Cabrera. So that'll be going to JT. Pretty sure he doesn't have that card. And then picked up the Phillies. We got John Lieber. These are all from Konami. We got Pat Burrell. Mark Burley. Give that to Stofe. Jimmy Rollins. Picked up 2 of those. We got a Bobby Abreu. So bought 2 of those. I'll probably give one to Amish Dave for his collection. Then we got a Roy Doc Holiday. A nice Billy Wagner. What up, Den 1013? Jim Thome. Denny, I would have bought you one, but I know you don't like the Phillies, and sending you that probably would not have ended up well. We got this Ryan Howard. And then I found these 2 cards for Jason, Mr. Fisher Bike. He was asking me to be on the lookout for some Nomars. So I guarantee, Jason, you don't have these cards. We got a Nomar Konami, and then we got the Nomar Topps Japanese variation with all the written in Japanese kanji on the back there. So very, very cool. So got those. Then next, I found a dealer that was selling in-person autographs, TTM autographs of all vintage guys, and he had a whole box full of $5 autographs. Got talking to him, he actually told me he does YouTube videos, so I'm gonna have to find his channel. He did give me a business card. It's in my wallet, so let me pull it out. Should be in here. Yep. Found it. Thank God I had the wallet handy. But Liberty Sports Cards was his name. And here's where the cards that I picked up. So we got some vintage Phillies here, stuff that you don't normally see. This one is the only the Chuck Esgrin. This is the only player that is not deceased who I picked up. We got some Whiz Kids here, 1950 Philadelphia Whiz Kids. Ken Hisselman. He passed away quite a while ago. Was a World War II veteran. Fought in the European theater. And started Game 3 for the Phillies in the World Series in 1950 against the Yankees. Then we have a Mike Golat. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Also another Whiz Kid. Passed away, I want to say, about like 10, 15 years ago. So pretty uncommon signatures here to find for the Phillies collection. Next we have Dallas Green, who had a great career in the front office, also was a player, but made a lot of important moves for the Phillies and also for the Cubs organizations during his tenure as an executive. He passed away several years ago in 2017. Then we have Stan Lapata, played for the Phillies for over a decade. He passed away also in 2013. I did get him TTM when he was living back in like 2011 or 2012. But he was always an awesome TTM signer. And that's a classic card there with his batting pose with the shades. And then this last one here is Mel Clark, which this one is personalized best wishes to Fred. Mel Clark. So some cool stuff for a Phillies collector. Again, stuff you don't normally see. And all those cards were $5 a piece. So kind of can't beat that on some tough to find guys for the Phillies collection. Next, we got some hockey, some Flyers. This guy was just traded, Jacob Voracek. It was 50 cents. Then we got an Ivan Provorov green from 2017. It was $3. We got a nice Wayne Train from Metal Universe. That's a die cut, so that was 50 cents as well. Pretty cool looking card. Got some Heritage Phillies autos. We got Paul Brown and Ray Herbert. So some 2 Heritage on-card autographs there. Heritage autographs are pretty tough pulls. So got those for $30 for the lots. Then the only slab I picked up today was this 1996 Fleer Metal AI and then near mint to mint 8s. Low grade on this, but only was able to pick this up for $20. And I think that's a pretty good deal because it would cost way more than $20 if you wanted to get this card slabbed right now. And it is a nice rookie year AI. The Fleer Metal. Love that set. It's the back of the card. So thought that was a pretty damn good deal for this card. So that's why you buy the card, not the grade, fellas. And the final card here, this is my last big purchase of the show. Picked up this Raw 2012 Topps Update Mike Trout Gold. Feel like it looks pretty crispy. I had B-Rolf look at it. I looked at it as well. I think it definitely has a strong shot at a mint 9. There's a little bit white on the corners, not that much. But have sent in the past golds with that had a little bit of white showing. And sometimes they're leaning on it, sometimes they're not, but we'll see. Just hoping for a 9 on this. But got this for $175. So that's all I got. That's all my pickups from the show. Look forward to catching up on all the videos that I've missed since I've been out here in Chicago. Haven't watched anything. So I'm probably going to have videos to watch for the next week. Catching up on everyone's channel. So thanks guys again, and looking forward to AC in 2022.
Aim for AC.
Aim for AC. Peace out, fellas. Take care.
Go Mets.